Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the sky. Oh, hey, everybody, hey, hey, ooh, tiny world, tiny world. Oh, yeah, tiny world.
Oh, my God.
Hey, how's everybody tonight? Welcome to channel. Ah! Hey, welcome to channel 99. That's what our channel. We're in this underground station.
What?
Ooh, hey! Oh, party down. Party down. Party. I love the party. Not.
I know for a fact you don't party.
Hey, this is what I got for dinner tonight. Whoppers. I got Whoppers.
What is
Whoppers and grapes. Whoppers and grapes.
Oh my God.
Hey, and then my sponsor tonight is Mountain Dew.
That's not true.
Mountain Dew. Hey, you're not in this. This is my show.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Everybody, welcome to Tiny World Show.
They're not a sponsor.
The Tiny World, Saturday night inside.
What? You don't drink those.
That's my sponsor, Mountain Dew. Welcome. Welcome, everybody.
That's not
Welcome,
true.
everybody, to the incredible incredible Tiny Homes Broadcasting Network. This is Tiny World. My name's Wayne, and welcome to the welcome to my show.
Oh.
My friend Garth's not here tonight. He'll be back next week. But I thought I would like to come to you and tell you all the stuff happening in the Tiny World. We have had so much going on.
Why are you whispering?
Hey, it's my indoor voice.
Oh.
It's my indoor voice. Here, I gotta have another Whopper. Oh, so cool. Hey, have you ever been on Pinterest? And you're like, oh my God, I love that kitchen. I love that faux wall. That faux.
Okay.
I gotta have that. Gotta have that faux. And you get so excited, but you don't know who to tell. So you just wanna blow.
What?
Just do it. Just do it.
What?
Just blow
What's
chunks.
wrong with you?
Blow chunks, and it will make you feel so good. Because you never know. When you experience that euphoria, when you see something on Pinterest that you want in your tiny house, or you find a tiny house.
Okay.
That bay window. Oh, you just blow chunks. Blow chunks. Yeah. Okay, everybody.
What does that mean?
Well, that means when you get excited, you can't hold it down.
Oh.
So you just
Oh.
you blow chunks.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Tiny world, tiny world, ding ding, tiny world, ding ding, tiny world. Hey, everybody. In the news.
Oh.
In the news.
Oh God. What? What are you?
Oh, it's over here. Hey, in the news this week in Tiny World.
Okay.
Tiny World.
Yeah.
Incredible Tiny Homes had a jamboree. last
Jam.
week. Oh, that's right. They almost got sued because they were using jamboree.
That's true.
And so the Tiny Fall Jam in Bybee, Newport, Cock County, Tennessee, the United States, in the world universe. Okay. They had a 3-day jam. It was so awesome.
That's
People come
true.
from California,
Yeah.
Murray, come from Arizona, yes, Phoenix. They come from. I blew a chunk. I'm getting excited. I blew a chunk. Look at that chunk I blew.
Oh.
It's so cool. I encourage everybody to blow chunks when you get excited. Go. But it was a great success. And the young couple that got the cat
Awesome.
got the home. I was so there. And I got there late. We didn't get to do our broadcast from Channel 99. But I'm coming in to tell you
99?
tonight about the news. So that was a big success. It's a big success. Let me show you here.
Oh my.
Look.
I did not pre-approve any of this.
I was in the tiny home world.
What is that?
There's only I'm the show. In the tiny home world, 3 tools. That's all you ever need to build an entire house.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
This
Saphira.
this is a.
I like my
You know
boots,
what?
too. Yes.
DeWalt. They sponsor me. They gave me a free Mountain Dew to do this show
Who
tonight.
gave you that?
Mountain Dew. And
that's
but
not
DeWalt,
true.
They don't give me squat.
No, they
So
don't.
I'm not showing their name. So here,
But-
you pull this back. Pull this back. Tiny world. And you put this right in there. Party on, party on, party on. See? Oh, dude, it's broke. No, man. Dude, it won't work. What's the problem? Oh. This stupid problem won't work. Electricity, dude. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's right. Pop a battery out, dude.
Oh, it needs a battery.
That's like having,
Ooh, you
that's
caught
like
that.
having Edison in your palm of your hand.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
It's a what?
Edison. Party on. Sweet. Party on. Yeah.
Okay.
Party on. This is called
Wait a minute, somebody's already got it. Saphira, she's got Sawzall. She put it on here.
reciprocating sword.
Oh, well, same thing, ain't it? You got it right.
That's what you gotta have.
What?
Gotta have one of these.
I'm backing up.
And then
What?
you got Edison in your hand.
Edison in your hand.
And you need
Okay.
a skill sword.
A battery on
That's
it?
hey,
I'm trying to be quiet.
it's my show.
It's your show. Got it. Got it.
Hey, this is a circular saw.
Ooh, yeah.
But we used to call them skill. Started to blow again. This used to be a skill saw. But what they call a skill is a name. So see, you got.
Oh,
I'm not showing the name of
it's
this
a
one.
thing. Oh, okay.
And dude, come on, dude. And then-
Sorry,
but
dude.
They don't sponsor. I'm not gonna put So, but this is a reciprocating. Another one. Reciprocating saw.
Okay, well,
Safety.
where you going? What? Where did you get that?
Safety first. Scouts honor. Safety first in everything.
My God, I
Wear
don't
your
know
glasses. My
what's
uncle
happening.
lost a left eye. He lost a left
What
eye.
uncle?
He was clipping his toenails. And he
Who?
didn't have.
Oh,
and so I want to
not
tell
true.
you, safety's always first in here.
okay.
So when you do this, look. Safety first.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, here it is. I forgot something to say. Look here.
Okay.
See that little. Get him over here.
Well,
You
I'm
gotta have
afraid
it
to get
closer.
over here near
Oh, wait
you.
a minute. I totally
You're
forgot.
scary tonight.
Joe over there at the No. You don't show behind the
Oh,
scenes.
you pointed. Sorry.
My camera person's participating way too much. Okay. Hey, I want to say thank you to my crew. Thank you to my crew.
Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. You go.
I'm gonna go to the hiring service. There we go. My roadie crew didn't fix my light. I got a roadie crew. They set up the stage and everything, but I forgot my light. Thanks, producers and the writers and directors,
Oh.
sponsors,
Yes, all of them. Oh, and
and Whoppers.
what?
Whoppers.
Whoppers and Mountain Dew.
Whoppers sponsored me tonight, dude.
Those
I
are
love Whoppers.
unusual sponsors for a
I
tiny
love
house
Whoppers.
show.
Whopper and Mountain Dew.
Very weird.
But let me show you.
Is that trick or treat candy?
Always safety first.
Just
Push the. See that right there? You push that down.
Okay.
Push that down,
I don't want to get near you.
and then pull the trigger. So you push, pull. Ow.
Oh.
Push, pull.
Okay.
All right. So too soft.
You're going so
This
fast.
this is a reciprocator.
I'm going to, Michelle. I'm going to take the candy away.
Was it Sue was so kind to call in and said she was a sawzall? Is that what it was?
No, it wasn't Sue. It's Saphira. Saphira.
I
How
was
beautiful.
close. It's still, both starts with a Z.
No,
Then
it's-
you've got then you've
it starts with an S.
Then you got a then you got a skill saw, which we call circular saw. The only other tool you might need is you need.
Ooh. What's that?
Party on! Party on! This is cool. Party on! You need a drill. So
Okay.
you got a drill. All right.
Oh, you're so fast.
This drill here is like $100. Then this is another 100, another 100. So
Oh.
you got $300. It's a lot.
$300.
But if you don't get the yellow,
She said, Sephora said it's a power drill.
yeah, perfect. Thank you, Savatva. And then what we can do?
I'm sorry, we
but
butchered
you
your
can get
name.
the red kind, or you can get
It's so
the
pretty,
black
though.
kind, and they're super cheap. All right.
Okay. Oh,
So build
sure.
you one out.
Great.
What
Okay.
I'm going to show you in my next broadcast, the broadcast to come, is I'm going to show you how to build
Okay.
a tiny house, dude. A tiny house. Yeah, a tiny house for $2,500.
What?
Yeah.
Is this what you've been doing all day? 25.
Party on. Party on.
My God.
We're gonna party. Hey,
Did you say 2,500?
I'm gonna build a house for $2,500, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it.
Wait a minute. You're talking
Tune the
about just a
station.
shed.
Tune the station 99, 99, and Tiny World, swing. And
Where's
now,
this station
now, there we go.
99?
Other one. Now you don't need this one. Oh my.
That's too
Errol.
much Mountain Dew.
Man, Steven Tyler's not gonna like this, is he?
Who? Oh, Aerosmith.
Yeah. All right.
Sephora is her name.
Again, what's she doing on there so
She's
much?
talking.
Is she the only one watching? God.
If she is, then you go.
Hey, now when you get to be like when you build that $2,500 house and you sell it for like $3,200, then you go buy a drill. And this is a cool drill, but you don't need.
How much
this
is
one.
that drill?
I love this drill.
How much is that?
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God.
There's a job opening
Camera
here.
person just keeps interrupting. All right.
Sorry.
Then we need a tape measure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I lost my bits. I lost my bits.
That sounds about right.
These are paddle bits.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
You need a pair of
What
those.
is it?
Paddle bits.
I wasn't ready
Yeah.
for that.
Party on. Hey, let me show you.
Everything's so fast tonight.
Feeling good tonight. All right,
Oh, God.
here.
It's a Mountain Dew.
Now, right here. Shush. And then, all right. This is, you see,
It would be Michelle. I'm sorry.
I
Go.
started to blow again. Here you go. See the 3/4 plywood?
No, where?
This is the thickness.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Hey, wait.
You're
hold.
so fast.
Dude, wait.
Dude.
Wait.
Oh, okay. What? I'm trying to keep up tonight.
See the thickness?
Oh, well. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, got it. Woo!
Yeah. That's for the floor.
Oh,
See the thickness here?
okay. I'm on it. Wait a minute. What is it?
Watch.
Okay. All right.
For the walls.
Okay.
You know why they're two different thicknesses?
What?
One you walk on, one you don't. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
well,
right.
the wheelbarrow, we can't see them again.
You don't need to see them because I am the one telling you what's going on. Yeah. The thicker one you walk on, the thinner one you lean up against, you know?
Okay, yes.
So one's for the walls, one's for the floors. Hey,
Which
question
one?
for the night.
Well, okay.
Question for the night.
I'm
What's
hot.
the thicker one for? Is it for the floors or for the walls?
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
question.
Sis, you interrupted. Here we
Sorry.
go. Now, this is electrical. It's like,
Okay.
I'm a lineman. I'm a lineman.
You're a what?
A lineman. They're really cool guys.
What's a lineman? Like on a football team or something?
No. A power lineman that's skilled.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
with you. Okay.
See,
I'm
in China-
there.
See, this is electrical.
I've never seen anybody walk like it on working in
This is
power
cool.
line
This is a
people.
cool walk. This is
Oh,
cool.
cool walk.
Now, look.
I
now,
wasn't aware of that.
When you buy a home, a tiny home, this is what happens is you plug this in. See? It says, what does
Okay.
that say on there?
Well,
It says
I
120,
can't. You won't hold it still.
120, 50 amp, 250 volt.
Oh, on that. Well, I didn't see that part. Well, am I following you or am I loud?
This one's not got a plug. This is, oh, it's over here.
Could. What's happening with your pants tonight, Randy? Honey, what's happening there?
Oh, yeah, party on, party on. Here you go. See this right here?
Oh, I know. Look
this
at
plugs
my nails.
into the house right there. So you got a plug on one end, right? And then when you go to an RV park,
Why are you walking like that? Oh, yeah, there's my boots. They wanted to see my boots. Okay.
and then when you go to an RV park, see this is a 30 amp, and then
Yeah.
you got bigger cords for a 50 amp. So if you've got like a big stove,
Big stove.
big refrigerator, and a massive water heater because you can't get out of the shower because you're a hot water devourer,
What?
you need a 50 amp.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
extension cord.
There's you. You're very busy tonight. There's a lot of busyness going on.
Party on! Party
There's my
on!
nail.
Great
See?
time!
Look at there.
Great time! Great time!
Okay.
Great time!
What's that?
Carbon monoxide.
Oh, okay. Now those are. I've heard those. I don't know what's happening, everybody. I don't know.
Oh, party on!
Oh,
Party on!
what
Cardi.
happened to your
Party on,
hair?
Cardi. Yeah, look. That's what happens when you don't have the right air. The right air in your house. You die.
Well, your hair looks different.
You die.
Okay.
Just a few things, you know. Hey, just want to tell you that in the future,
Okay.
starting next week, starting next Saturday, I'm gonna build a house in front of you guys
Okay.
using all the scraps out of this place.
Can I look over now?
I'm gonna build a whole house for $2,500.
You mean not a shed, but a
A
house?
whole house to live in.
Holy God.
2,500. Stay
Really?
tuned. Stay tuned. And I'm gonna build. Now what?
Stop.
Great time.
Stop
Great
spitting.
time. My sponsor. Mountain Dew, baby.
Mountain Dew does not sponsor him. I don't know what he's saying.
I'm gonna build a house for $2,500. Party on. And we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna show you how to use all these really wicked.
Oh, that's awesome.
Can I talk?
Very busy tonight.
I'm gonna show you how to use all these wicked tools.
Okay, wicked.
And I'm gonna buy
Yes.
a trailer. I'm gonna buy a trailer on Craigslist.
I guess I can't say what
And
Safari
I'm
is
going to
saying.
show you what happens. So I'm going to get on Craigslist.
He's ignoring me.
And I'm going to show you how to buy a trailer.
Okay.
And then we're going to go get the trailer.
Gonna go get
we're
the
gonna bring
trailer.
it here and we're going to build a house on it, right?
Bring
and I'm
the
going to show you
trailer.
how.
Okay, you go. You go.
I can't hear myself. And we're going to use all the scrap lumber to build a house. And I'm going to show you how to build a house. So let's say you need a home.
Yes, I need a home.
And I've really heard a lot about all these. Party on! I've heard of all these people wanting a tiny house for homeless.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Homeless in Iowa.
Iowa?
Homeless.
What
That's
are
my
you
new
s-
tune I'm going to sing next week.
Homeless in Iowa is the
and
new
so
song.
guess what? Homeless.
Oh,
the homeless
God.
church, I'm going to show the world how to build a
Homeless
house
in
for the
Iowa.
homeless for $2,500.
Okay.
You can stay warm.
Okay.
You can stay dry. You can take a shower, and you can go potty.
And I'd like to see all that. That'd
All
be
that
great.
in a $2,500 house. So everybody out there, I'm going to show you how to do it. Now,
Hey, wait a minute. Marie wants to know what size house would that be for $2,500? What size?
stay tuned.
Oh, well.
You smarty pants,
I guess
Marie
it's.
from California.
I think it was Marie.
And guess what?
I don't know what.
It just depends on the kind of trailer we
That was Marie that was here. She's the owner of Incredible Tiny Homes. So you...
Yeah, right. And so we're gonna get on and show you how to build one for $2,500. So the people that are building all these tiny homes for the homeless, you know, that are having a hard time coming up with all the money.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we're gonna show you how to really party now.
Well, I like that idea.
Yeah, we're gonna show you how to really live and really be cool. Hey, time to surf.
Whoa.
Surfing time.
Surfing time?
Yeah. Watch this.
What does that mean?
I love surfing.
We're in. What are you doing?
This is called.
I don't know what he's been eating or drinking.
This
Or smoking. What are you doing?
this is called
I'm not.
scaffold surfing.
Stop it. What are you doing? That's what I say, Marie. Uh-oh.
Scaffold.
Stop it. What are you doing? Randy! Wait! Oh, my Lord!
Yeah, cool. Scaffold surfing.
Okay.
That's what we do. Party on.
Just-
Channel 99. Yeah. Hey,
Oh, we're
everybody.
back over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do?
Yes.
Like right in the middle.
Well, kick it over there. Like, move it.
So stay tuned to next week. Look.
What?
Stay tuned to next week at 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna start showing you how to build a house for $2,500 total price, insulated windows and doors and flooring and trailer.
Seriously?
Sleep in it and say goodnight.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
You know what? There's so many people that come to Channel 99, to my tiny world, and they
Channel
can't afford a
99?
house. And they're like, oh my God, I gotta get financing, It'll probably put Incredible Tiny Homes out of business.
Well, that's not good news.
It started to blow again.
Oh, the guitar! Oh,
Don't show Teddy that.
oh, never mind. Don't look, Teddy.
Show Teddy.
Here, give it.
Yeah.
Here, give it. Oh,
And my friends, hey,
okay.
my
What is
friends,
that?
my friends in Hawaii,
Oh, my God.
my friends in Hawaii,
Where did you get those?
we're gonna be going to Hawaii.
Oh, good. I want to go.
No, not you.
Yes,
but
I'm going.
we're gonna go to Hawaii, right? And we're gonna build a tiny house and bring Hawaii to you guys. all right?
Really?
Yes, but first we gotta go to Atlanta,
Okay.
the 17th through the 19th.
Yes.
Yeah, and Channel 99, Wayne's World, what? Tiny World,
What is... What is...
Tiny World, Tiny World, Tiny World. We'll be there.
Oh, hi.
Best broadcast
Hey.
ever. We're gonna be our first live show. 17th, November 17th through the 19th, live show. And
Yes.
we're gonna be blowing chunks, and we're gonna be doing cool stuff and introducing everybody to the
Okay.
new crew. Monique down there in Atlanta,
Okay.
and she said we're gonna have dignitaries. Does anybody know what
What's
a
that
dignitary
mean?
is? Dignitary. Whoa, dude. Yeah, I know what a dignitary is.
What does that mean?
Stop. My uncle was a dignitary.
Your uncle? Uncle who?
Yeah,
Uncle who?
he dug. He had a shovel. He had a left-handed shovel. They called him Dig, Terry. Digging Terry. Yeah, his name was Terry.
Boo,
Whoa,
boo.
dignitary. Woo, party on. Party on. And I'm going to show you how to build a house for $2,500.
That's cool.
So, but on the 17th through the 19th, we will be in Atlanta.
November.
Yeah. In November, 17th through the 19th, we'll be in
Specific.
Atlanta. Yeah.
Yes.
And we're going to be building a tiny house for the homeless.
Yes.
Well, it's not pretty homeless. Monique said it's a guy
It's
that's
one
been
house.
incarcerated for jaywalking. So we're going to give him a house.
Yes.
So they
Okay.
are. So, but they wanted our expertise at Incredible Tiny Homes. So because we built a home in 52 hours, that house right there
Okay.
was
Yeah.
built in 52 hours.
Oh, that's the winner's house. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't that
that's
cool?
Raphael and Flavia's
Yeah.
house. Oh, yeah.
Woo! And we're gonna build another one. We're gonna build another one. Woo!
Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Hey, oh yeah, oh no, wait.
Oh, never mind.
Q&A.
Q&A.
Q&A, baby.
Okay.
Hey, try to stump the stumper.
Okay, so are we talking to Wayne tonight? Are we going to see Randy or what?
Randy's running a little late.
Randy's running late. Oh, I didn't know where Randy
Anybody
was.
got any questions for Wayne?
Is anybody got any questions for Wayne? Well, they're loving the hair.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Party on. Party on. It moves around a lot, but party on.
Hey, Safara.
She's on there again? Oh my God. Safara, time out.
No.
Time out. You gotta make room for other people. I mean, my gosh, come.
Safara wants to know, can you make a roof of glass?
Piece of cake.
Safara, he's very put off tonight.
Yes. Piece of glass.
Yeah, piece of glass.
Poor insulation.
Poor insulation.
Well, yeah.
So you wouldn't recommend it?
Well, I would say this. From my expertise, I think if you have a glass roof, then you've got to cover it because of heat coming in and cold going out. So there's got to be a little bit of, it would be great in a climate where it doesn't fluctuate much.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, but definitely.
Okay, yeah. That'd be cool.
Ooh,
What was that? What was that noise?
You know what?
What?
We'll put a piece of glass roof on that $2,500.
Look at there. See? You apologized to Safara.
Zafara?
Safara.
Zafari?
Safara.
We're gonna have a glass roof just because you said that. You brought it
Yeah.
up. And
That's her idea.
we'll have other suggestions. We'll try to incorporate everybody's
I love
suggestions
that.
in that $2,500 house. How's that?
I
Big
love it.
windows, nice kitchen. We're not gonna have granite or marble, but
What?
it's gonna be really cool. All right.
Okay,
Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. Party on! Where's my guitar? Party on!
Oh,
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Party on!
Violent tonight. Okay.
Party on! Hey, if you think...
Oh, here. Oh,
No, I got it.
Okay,
Hey,
you got it.
If you think... Cool.
yes.
We're gonna have special guest stars and everything. We'll be here every
Tonight?
Saturday night.
Sorry. Okay, go.
I'm gonna buy one of those tripod things, dude. One of them really cool tripods, and we're gonna set it up so I can get rid of the camera person.
He's getting rid of the camera girl.
Yeah, so I can get the camera. But hey, everybody.
Hey.
I'm really having a hard night. And what we'll do is we won't come down. We won't have our show every Saturday night because, it's hard to broadcast. Yes, what's going on? I'm so popular. I've got so many things to do. Yeah, but tune in on Saturday nights, and we're going to bring you more and more. But I'll guarantee you, we will be doing the $2,500 house. Don't know how long it'll take. Hopefully we'll get it done in just a couple episodes.
Real quick, Travis on here.
Travis, dude, what's up, dude?
Travis?
What's up, Travis?
Travis?
Travis!
Travis wants to know, is it going to come with the bathroom, the $2,500 build?
Duh.
Hey, what? And will it be just a bucket? Or will it be a bathroom?
I said, it'll go potty in it and you take a shower.
Oh,
Is
there
that a
you
bathroom?
go. That's a bathroom, it sounds like,
Party on,
Travis.
Travis! Hey, everybody.
Hey.
That's tonight's show. Hey, tune in next week for more information on tiny homes and stuff like that. And hopefully you guys, if you don't, you can shoot me. If you don't like it, send in a pistol. And my camera person can...
And the camera, and here's my other nails.
You're just getting away with this stuff. It's awesome. Party on! Party on. Hey, this is Tiny World, and we love to have you tune in every Saturday night. Maybe not every Saturday night. This will probably be the first and last show. Party on. Next week is our guest, our assistant star will be Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy's gonna join me next week.
Okay.
Yeah, Tommy Boy. He couldn't be here tonight because he was really busy. Yeah, he had other things to do. We won't say what.
I see.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have me a grape.
Eat a grape, yes.
Make sure that when you look up tiny homes, feel free to blow. Feel free to get all excited. And don't back down. When you really get something watching, you see Pinterest. It's such awesome. Always make sure. Make sure that you guys really write down all your pictures, take your pictures, send them.
Yes.
so we can show the world what's cool, what really cool, what really
Exactly.
makes you blow. Yeah. Hey, all right,
Hey.
everybody. I did my surfing, dude. One more time for the scaffold surf.
Scaffold surfing. Oh my God. It always takes just one more time.
Yeah. Party on. Party on. What's this? Yeah. Party on.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
What? What are you doing?
Later, dudes. Later.
Later.
Have
Okay.
a good night, everybody.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Party on. So that was ultimate punch, Travis. He's lost it, and he gets no more Mountain Dew or candy at all. Zero. But real quick, I seen where Jennifer popped in, and hey, Jennifer, give us a call. We have been catching up since last week, since the jam, and we've been catching up on voicemails and everything. So just give us a little bit of time there. Email us again to make sure, and if you've talked to Sam or left him a message, he will call you back. So no worries on that, Jennifer, because listen, we are ready to go. We had a lot of fun tonight, and I showed you my boots. Let me show you my boots. And my nails. And, hey! What's up? Hey!
Hey, this is Randy. Hey, what's up?
I was just about to sign off. I didn't know if we were going to see you or not. Hey!
How dumb was that?
Should we say?
Who's grapes?
There was somebody here. You didn't pass them on the way over? Never mind.
Oh, yeah, Channel 99 dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey, Randy.
how dumb was that? Please don't tune in anymore.
Okay.
Don't know if he'll be back again, but I wanted to tell you, I have no coconut butter in my hair tonight. I usually
happened to
put
your
coconut
coconut
oil.
oil?
Haven't got. Hey,
Okay.
back to reality.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna build a house for $2,500. I'm gonna show you guys how to build it.
This is
okay?
great.
So I'm gonna buy a trailer
Okay.
on Craigslist. We're gonna look at it. Maybe I think it'll just be 2 wheels, not 4.
Oh,
And we're gonna build a house. It's gonna be lightweight. You can be able to pull it behind a regular SUV, maybe even a car.
oh, that'd be great.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I have no idea how I'm gonna do it. I just picked the number out of the air, and we're gonna do it.
$2,500.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
So I'm gonna show everybody if they want a house,
That'd
it's
be
gonna put
fun.
Incredible Tiny Homes out of business.
Oh,
so,
great.
So then you don't. So you can build your own tiny home. The one thing is I'm gonna show you how to use certain tools.
Yeah.
Right?
This is neat.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you're not gonna use them because those are too expensive.
Oh, that's right.
DeWalt is way too expensive for the common person. If you're gonna use it a lot and you're a professional and you want to use or a semi-professional, you want to use it here, those are great.
Yeah.
But for you guys, my first tools that I built my first house was used tools from a friend that loaned them to me.
Oh, yeah.
And they just do electrical, you don't need battery, and we're gonna build a tiny home, okay? Now I got skill, super skill, but I'm gonna show you guys how.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, trying to think like that I'm in your position where you don't have skill. So I'm trying to think of all the things that you need to think about so you can do it. I'm talking in the parking lot of an apartment complex, okay? Or in the parking lot of your home in the driveway.
Driveway, yeah.
So therefore you gotta keep it clean. You gotta watch your materials. You know, you gotta cover it up. You gotta watch what you're doing. So we're gonna kind of pretend we're in those situations, but I wanna make sure, because
Oh,
nobody has.
Safara said you can rent them from Home Depot.
Rent what?
Tools. I didn't know that.
Well, Safara, we're going to need them longer than that. You
Oh,
can get a skill saw for like $40. I'm going to show you how you buy all your tools, which you're going to need after you build them, right?
Okay.
You're going to need those tools. And so after you build, after you used them, now you're going to think, hey, I want to build shelving later. I might want to build a little porch. Or I might want to add something. So you're always going to need tools. The thing is, you're not going to use them as much as we use them here.
Right.
By building multiple homes.
I see, yeah.
So I'm going to show you how to buy some tools for just a couple $100.
Economical, yes.
A couple $100, you got all
Okay.
the tools you need to completely build your house.
That makes sense.
All right?
Okay.
I shouldn't pick my teeth on national.
Well, you really
national
shouldn't, but
TV.
okay.
Yeah, but I'm going to show you how to do that. And if Roma, Jen, and Heidi are watching, I don't know if they are or not, but my phone hasn't rang today. John was taking a day off yesterday. He came in last night. Yesterday, he came in because he was trying to take a day off, but we had water, our water system. Well, what it was is these little backflow valves
Okay.
were not allowing water to flow. It just needs some tweaking. We ended up setting them up on their 500-gallon water system, and they took out some backflow valves. We may still remove the other backflow. He called me this
Okay.
morning. We're getting it down.
That's great.
When we left last night, Roma was filling up her bathtub with hot water,
Oh,
and it
good.
was recirculating.
Yes.
News of the day.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, everybody.
Listen up, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to hold the camera. All right, news of the day. Was yesterday Friday? Yeah.
I can't say. I'm not allowed to
Yes,
speak.
I didn't ask you. I was asking them. Hey, yesterday we were out at the at the community, right? And Brian was out there. I didn't talk to one guy. He was a state, works for the state. TDEC is Tennessee Department of Economic and Development. And he's in charge of any discharge of water from a home, any disturbance of the soil. He'd been getting tons of calls. Somebody made fun of me. He'd been getting tons of calls throughout the community, mad at what we're doing over there. Yeah. So not everybody's our friend, which that's pretty much what I'm used to. But he'd been tons of complaints about our community. He came and looked, and he seen that we were not discharging any gray water on the ground. He said, I'm good. You guys are compliant. Then we had another inspector come by, same day. He's a state inspector for TDEC. He inspects septic systems.
Okay.
Okay? So when you build a house and you hire a guy to dig and put your septic tank in, you have this guy from the state, and he inspects your systems, right?
Okay.
He come up to me and he goes, what is going on here? What is going on here? What are you doing? I said, what do you mean? He said, you got homes living here and you didn't even pull a septic permit. What are you doing? I said, well, we don't need to. He goes, what do you mean you don't need to? You got homes living here and there's no septic permits. This was yesterday.
Yep.
I said, well, we don't have septic. He says, then where's your black and gray water going? I said, well, black water is from compost toilets, right? And gray water doesn't hit the ground. It's recirculated, you know? And then he kind of made me a little piffed, and he said, well, I wouldn't trust that. Made me mad because it's none of his business, right? We've worked so hard for that. And I couldn't keep it quiet. And I said, oh, yeah, you wouldn't trust it. You wouldn't trust it. And I was tipped over the tank and because it's like we work so hard. What is it up to him? Because we don't have his system, right? Anyway, we got back together and I said, what do you need? He goes, well, I need some septic permits. I said, we don't have it. We don't need it. And he said, well, I'm getting calls from the state of Tennessee, the capital, Nashville, Tennessee, is calling him and saying about our little bitty community down there in Bybee. And they're saying, go find out what's going on. And all the neighbors around there were pissed off because we're putting a community in there because they think we're contaminating the creek, right? No gray water, compost toilets, right? No discharge.
Right.
He said, I got to have some answers. So I immediately went back to the office, called Sherry. Sherry's the one that started this whole process. We got an attorney in Nashville. Called him up, great guy, Drew Goddard. Called him up, and I said, Drew, what? And he was available. I couldn't believe it. And this dude's beautiful law office in downtown Nashville, 29-story building, you know, one of them high-dollar guys. Took his time out just to talk to me. And he said, what's the guy's numbers? called both of them, talked to the first guy, said you're good, talked to the second guy. Well, he didn't get to talk to the second guy. He's going to contact him Monday. But he said it's just like anything else. Just like Uber. When Uber got started and all the taxi companies got mad at Uber for taking their work from them and all that, it's something new, something they can't wrap their mind around. Listen, I kind of knew this was going to happen. It kind of caught me off guard on a Friday after the jam, and we're all tired. We're trying to get these water systems going for the girls. And so when he came up there, it just kind of struck me a little weird, you know. I'm used to a big fight. I'm used to a fight in my old resort. I'm used to controversy. I'm used to people disagreeing with me, and I'm used to things going wrong, okay? Handle it usually pretty well.
Right.
I just need people to be nice, and I can handle anything. Anyway, we're gonna keep you up to par about that. Now, this is the state of Tennessee. They may shut us down. I don't know, but we've met personally with TDEC in Nashville, sat there and talked to the big shots, right?
Like that?
Just like that. We sat and talked to them, and they said if there's no discharge, we don't need a permit. Now, one thing he said is you got to have a $500 composting permit.
What?
Compost. So if you got a composter, a compost toilet, he said you got to have a $500 permit. So I told Sherry looked it up in the state guidelines, and according to what she said, and we're going to find out more about this, is that there is no permit for a compost toilet, right? And the only reason you do need is if you have a compost toilet and you're going to use it commercially, the composting in it on another piece of property, right? On a commercial piece of property that you're growing things or food for monetary reasons. If it's your personal compost, you don't need a permit. According to her. So, the saga will continue. I thought this was a big news.
That is big news.
We had some big controversy, and I'm sure if anybody, competitors, are watching this, they're laughing because, you know, they like to see other competitors have controversy. Tune in, because that's all you're ever going to see here is controversy, strife, and sorrow. So, tune in. I can't wait to see what happens.
And you know, too, everybody wants to know this because it could affect them if they want to go on their own property or on a friend's property or wherever they're putting their tiny home. If they're not coming here to the off-grid community, that affects them.
Totally.
Yeah, totally.
That's why I try to share everything that we're doing here. So I want to tell you about that. And, you know, this concept that I have of our community. Also, we know who complained. Okay, and
we do.
And if he's watching right now, we know his name who called into the state because we found out the guy's name that called in.
Yes.
Okay, so that's fine. Then I don't need to hunt him down like dog.
No. Randy, no.
But I thought it was cool that we know his name.
Yeah.
But the neighbors are calling too. You know, I thought about going and knocking all the neighbors and saying, hey, we had our jam, and I thought they would come and they could listen to what we were doing because we were explaining our concept.
And we had a lot of local people.
Yeah, and I was hoping that they could come so they would learn, but I feel like maybe I should go around and knock on all the doors and the neighbors and saying, hey, you know, we're good. And I don't really know who's complaining.
Right.
One thing that I think is complaining is some local campgrounds in the area that want to develop property, but infrastructure is such a feat to put in. And that's why it's, a financial burden. Let me put it that way. So we didn't add infrastructure. There is no power, water, or sewer. Now, we have a little electricity. It's a temporary electricity for the community for our jam that we had. But all the ladies there will have solar.
Yes.
So when they have their solar installed, it's unplugged electricity.
That's great.
Yeah. So isn't that cool? So we think that there's a few campground businesses that might be a little bit angry. I'd love to tell them what we're doing. I'll explain to them. I'll show them what we do and how we do. And,
And you know, Patsy Jackson on here, she's made a great point, a statement, saying they don't want you to go off grid. That's what the whole thing is. They don't want you off grid.
It might be true because I've heard that before. I'm not sure. We're going to find out, though.
Yeah.
We're going to find out. You know, because one thing the inspector said, he goes, you can't have water hooked to your house, right, if you have a compost toilet.
Seriously.
They all think that we're going to take that compost and put it on the ground, right? Raw sewage.
Right.
Okay. If you don't have plumbing when the compost is,
yes.
what are we going to do? Take the, I heard something.
I think it's tiny. We had this cat come in last. Hi, Tiny. We've named it Tiny, and look at Randy's mouth. We named it Tiny, and it's been here for a week, and it's killed 2 mice. Hi, honey. Hi.
Did you hear it roar?
Yeah.
It like.
No, I didn't hear that. I heard a little meow.
I heard a roar.
Like-
Isn't that cool? This place is haunted. Anyway.
Oh God, I gotta go.
Anyway.
If we could wrap this up.
But it's true. I think because he said if there's any water hooked to the house that you can't have a compost toilet. Well, what are we going to do? Take the compost toilet and dump it down our kitchen sink?
Yeah.
No,
Right.
But I told him there's no water hooked to the house. Mm-hmm. We have no city water lines hooked to the house.
Right. The water's in their tanks.
Self-contained.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought it was exciting.
You got a cat right there at your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna birth candy.
It's a little, let me get eat my Whoppers.
Victoria named him Tiny.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll keep you up to speed with that. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. So it's kind of, I don't know why, I've had adversity with governments and officials and city officials most of my whole career in building and stuff what I've done. And I invite them here, as you all have seen. I've been to the planning commission.
Yes.
Know the mayor and all that stuff, but it's still not enough,
Right.
But for one thing, this community has for all it's worth, has embraced us and has welcomed us to the county. There's always going to be people that are going to not like what you're doing.
That's right. Yeah.
Especially
something different.
Yeah, I just want to invite everyone there and see what we're doing,
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Well, good. And, we're starting a workshop tomorrow.
Starting a workshop tomorrow, and that's it right there.
That's it right there. And what size? I can't remember. Is it 26? 8 by 26, I believe.
26-foot house.
Yeah, exactly.
26-foot house. It's kind of unique. Got a raised floor in it.
Yeah.
Yep. Going to have a few different things on it, so that's exciting. Be done in 6 days and out of here.
Yeah.
We encourage you to come to our workshop. We'd love for you to build a home in our workshop.
Yes.
We can build 3 and 4 or 5 at a time. It's a great way to save money. It's a great way, and also you can do a la carte. So if you don't want to do completely all of the home, like that's how it's there and do the siding and everything, a la carte means we can build part of it for you. So if you want more work done, we can put the siding on for you. If you just want to do the inside, we'll put the wood floors and do some other things for you. You can still save more than half of what you normally would save. Like if you're going to save on a 26-foot home, I think the savings, and I don't have it exact, is about maybe between $7,000 and $9,000, probably closer to $9,000.
Right.
You're saving that. But think about it. If we did half of it, you're still saving $4,500 if it's $9,000, right? $4,500. That's a lot of money.
It is a lot.
And we're already, check our prices. That workshop price, there's nobody. I just challenge you to go to anybody in the United States where you can come and physically build a house in 6 days and leave for the price that we're selling it for.
Right.
I challenge any builder out there, any company out there, anybody that would try to sell a house the way we're selling a house.
Yeah.
I just challenge you and use the materials we're using.
Right.
So I think it's a great opportunity. That's just what I do. I love trying to show everybody how inexpensive we can build these homes and how you guys can have them. That's why I'm going to build you a house, or I'm going to build, it's going to build a house for $2,500.
I can't wait to see that. That's going to be a lot of fun to
scrap
watch.
lumber. I'm going to use a lot of scrap we got here. And let's say you didn't have these. I wish we could do it. Maybe we have to do a different broadcast, but I'll take you to a salvage yard. All right? I bought plywood at a salvage yard for $4 a sheet. Okay?
What's it normally?
It's normally 15 to 20.
Wow.
Okay?
Okay.
$4 a sheet. You can sheet the whole house for less than what, $50, $100.
Wow.
The whole house.
That's cool.
Siding. There's old siding laying around. There's vinyl siding. There's old pieces of metal. And you don't need all the same color metal on a roof. You can put the metal down. You can scuff it with sandpaper. We can buy some spray paint. It's the same paint that goes on it right there. A lot of cool stuff I'm going to show you.
I remember whenever you was out in the field in the backyard, remember the ends would paint the siding.
Yeah.
It's painted some of them. Yeah.
You say Yuns? Utes? Utes?
The two of you and Tom,
Yeah.
you and Tommy boy.
You and-
Real quick, I would like to know, nobody's asked, but I'd like to know, why is this still here? What are they doing? What's Flavia and Raphael, what are their plans in the house?
Well, he's got, his employer said he could have a truck come back and pick it up and take it home.
Oh, good.
So what we're doing is, after the jam, we've had the workshop to get ready with. We got 3 customs that we're building on. We've got probably just a day of work on that.
Oh, just a day of work.
So
Okay.
what we're going to do, he said he was in no hurry to get us home.
Okay.
So he said, hey, get your group back together. I tell you, it was 3 days after the jam, and everybody was still not 100% around here.
Yes, that's right.
So it really kicked us, you know,
It really
in the
did.
tail.
Yeah.
What it wasn't just that weekend. It was so much leading up to it. We went almost 3 weeks, 7 days a week before
Yes,
that
that's
to
true.
get homes out. We had a workshop just before that. So there was a bunch of stuff going on. But yeah, we got about a day. We'll call him. He'll come and get it and head out. Yeah, and we'll show you it. Yeah.
And Pamela, because this probably goes along with the raised roof, maybe another one that I can't remember. But Pamela wants to know, can you do a hallway? Can you build a little hallway in a loft so you can stand up? Is the only way with a raised roof?
Stand up in the loft.
Make a little hallway, she said.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can. Your hallway would have. You got 11 foot too, so you make your hallway lower in the house. Your ceiling would have to be lower in the house, and you got a hallway down the side or the middle or something like that. What was it? Somebody else was saying, kind of like in the bathroom, if you have your shower and your toilet on one side, and you have your washer and dryer on the other side, that's underneath the counter, you could actually come up your stairs and walk straight out, right? So your loft is here, and you can completely walk the whole thing, but your bed is right here.
Oh.
So your feet are actually, you don't see them, but you're inside the bathroom.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. That'd be cool.
Sure. So what you do is you
That'd be
also,
different.
so actually what you're doing is you're walking up and you just sit on your bed.
Oh, I see.
And then when you get up at night, you can just stand and just walk downstairs.
Joyce Sotheran, I talked to Joyce yesterday, I believe it was, and Sam's talked to her earlier this week too. We're so glad that she came. And what was funny is that at I think it was Saturday night, that Joyce was out in her truck, her big rig, when I went over to the metal building, and she was working on her plans. I saw a light on in her truck, and she was working on her plans, she told me. But anyway, she was saying 8 foot, size of skylights on an 8 foot wide. Is there?
Size of skylights on an 8 foot wide. We like to go. We got one in Kinsey's, and we put them before. They like to come like 42 to 48 inches, and that's way too big. They need to be right around. We like them 36 to 38, because our rafters, okay, on an 8 foot wide house. Let me show you right here.
Okay.
Your rafters up here on that house. Let me just slide it, go up.
All right.
See that? Let me point my tape. This rafter right here,
Okay.
there's 2 rafters. It goes from here to the peak, right?
Yeah.
That's 48 inches, a little about 49, right?
Okay.
Well, you have a 3.5 inch wall,
Okay.
all right? And then you've got a roof up there that's got a ridge cap. And the ridge cap comes in about 4 or 5 inches.
Oh.
So you got a wall and you got a ridge cap. So no, we just lost almost a foot. So if we could have a skylight that's 36 inches. Now, Ashley's has got one from California. They've got 2, and it completely opens like a door.
Yes.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they are
And I
nice.
can't remember. I think they're right around 38 would be the biggest we'd like
I
to have.
can't remember. Yeah. Okay.
All right?
And 2, we've got the Redwood cabin in here. Do we want to explain why Redwood cabin's here? Karen and Warren Kuhn came and stayed for.
explain it?
They're actually going to be traveling for a while. They're taking a vacation, and they've left their home here with the motorcycle in the back. I bet Warren didn't leave the key to that motorcycle.
Hi, Tiny. Hi, honey. Hi. Oh, sitting in the little box.
After they lock it.
It's locked, I know, and the keys are in the office. Oh, you got it open. I tried to open it, and I couldn't get it.
I don't know if it's plugged in.
Oh, yeah. I think she's got all her stuff took down, but woohoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Tiny, you can't come in, honey. No. No.
Yeah, this is, of course, we've done several videos on this, but you can see how they've done their home stuff. They travel, and they got all their pictures of their kids and grandkids. This is where the grandkids get up here. what they wanted is the pickets. They want them closer together because they got grandkids. They said they thought would maybe come out.
Okay.
Little bitty things with the windows. They got their shower. They want to put metal on the wall. They'd rather have metal than the wood.
Yeah, there's
Inside
the
the
wood.
kitchen here, we had a small crack in the countertop, and they think it was because the stove maybe was sitting on it. So we're gonna take it loose, glue it, put it together, check out their
okay.
stove for them. And there was a few things. She's got a list. Oh, it's right here, the list. And
Oh, and there's the island.
countertop.
The island is still, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
She's got a place for all her spices and everything.
Now look, I mean, I'm talking every crevice is full of something. Isn't that something? Look.
Yeah, they have been traveling in this.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
full. Everything.
There's their bed.
And what was cool here is this.
The lights on.
The homeowner and I, we actually come up with this stool, right? And then she can cut up here and she can access all of her storage up here.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and their bed's back there. There's no lights back there, is there?
I don't know. Let me see.
Wait a minute. I bet it's right. Oh, there we go. I love this bedroom.
Oh, Karen, I'm
Oh
in your
my
bed.
gosh, Karen! He's on
in
your
your
bed
bed,
with
Karen.
his feet. Oh no,
Yeah.
Randy.
Isn't this nice and soft?
Yeah, it's not. I remember when she bought the topper.
Yeah. Warren, you got a nice soft bed.
Oh my gosh, Warren, he's been on your
That's
bed.
cool. Now he's 6'5", and this is 7-foot ceilings in here.
That is true.
Yep. So,
And he can stand up in here. He doesn't hunch over or anything.
Yep. They got all their clothes in here.
Yeah, let me get over here and show the closet. I'll get over here.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. I'll get over. Clothes and everything there.
Yeah.
Cool. What's that?
I have no idea. Yeah, that's their solar.
Ooh, okay. There we go. And here's the steps. Now here's their storage up here. Hang on. There's the kitchen. Now, is this a, what's the difference? Is it called a fifth wheel or a, what's it called? Fifth wheel, gooseneck, what's the skinny on that?
Somebody asking that.
We still get questions about that. No, but since it's a fifth wheel, it's the
They're
same
both the
thing?
same. Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. The only thing is the difference is in the hitching. In the ball of the truck, you have a ball, or you have a slide like a semi, a big round disc that you slide in.
Oh,
That's the only two differences. The fifth wheel, or the whole look is just because it comes out over the cab of the truck, or towards the cab over the bed of the truck. That's the design. Yeah.
good. I love this house.
Yeah.
This is very cool. Now, let me show the bathroom just really quick.
Tiny.
There's all kinds of shelf and storage that they've got in here. Got their combo washer and dryer. They got the separate for their compost. And there's their shower. And this mirror, Karen will tell you, she got this mirror at Salvage Dogs. I guess it's a show on TV. I've not seen it. And they got a little half moon sink, so show you that.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Hope everybody is having a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in. This is Saturday night. I know it's kind of late. But we will keep you posted on our $2,500 build. We'll keep you posted on our excursion with our inspector who's coming back to the community and our water system in Travis. We will get it tested eventually, and we'll show you the results of our water quality on that. Right now we got 3 people. Penny, we're going to hook her water up to her, so it'll be 4 people down at the community on the water system. Any comments or anything?
With you mentioned the community, what's going on with the community? If you want to come to the community, what do you do?
Yeah, our community is $200 a month. That's the rental on it. I don't own the property. It's leased. So we don't sell lots there. If you want to come on, it's a $1,200 deposit. The deposit, when it's taken, you've got 6 months to move on to the property. Now, when you do move on, let's say you get a deposit on a Tuesday, you move on Wednesday, your rent begins then. And for 6 months, because it's $200 a month, you don't pay any rent until your $1,200 is paid back to you. All right? And then after your $1,200, you start paying $200 a month.
And you have to be solar and
Yeah, it's completely off-grid.
Off-grid.
100% off-grid. We don't have electricity. Okay, so it'll be solar power, and you bring your own solar if you'd like, or you can use ours. And we've got a super economical. John this week's going to have. We're turning into a technical tonight, you know, but we're going to have different solar packages you can purchase from us, because the one we have is between $8,000 to $10,000. If you want one less because you don't have a lot of electricity in there, we can make you a smaller unit. Yeah.
And real quick, I just want to say, and Alyssa and I were talking about it, Victoria is going to be doing the newsletter now. She just put out a newsletter on Wednesday.
Good.
She will put in the newsletter this coming week. It's going to talk about the new Tennessee Jam Memorial Weekend 2018. Yeah. So tickets will go on sale next Thursday.
Party on.
And we still have our T-shirts.
Yep.
For sale. Oh. We still have our T-shirts for sale.
I mean, we could go on. It seemed like you'd go on with information.
Well, I mean, they'd like to know all this. They're $20 a piece, but it's $25 with shipping and handling and everything like that. So we've got about, 600 something shirts left. So if you want a T-shirt, let us know. Email us.
We're selling T-shirts. We're selling stickers, and we're selling tickets to our. Are we selling tickets yet for our?
We will Thursday. Yeah. Next Thursday, we're going to start with tickets to the Memorial Weekend Jam, which is, I think, I'm not sure about the dates. 23rd, 24th, 25th, maybe.
We had a mother and daughter come today, and they were at the jam, and they were from Knoxville, and they came in and they said that they had absolutely loved the jam.
Really?
And they were talking to people, and they were talking about volunteering. They actually came here to volunteer today to work, and I told them this is the first Saturday we haven't worked in months, but to come back next Saturday because they work during the week.
Yes.
And they said that they had met so many cool people, and they were so impressed with all the people that were there, and there was such a diversity, of personalities and ethnicity. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're from Tennessee. and they just thought it was great. It was really a neat way of meeting people, and that's I kind of felt it before we had it. I wanted to tell everybody. I told everybody, listen, it's not going to be your normal place like you go down to Texas and the great big one in Arlington. It's not like that. You're coming and you're going to be a part of a family. You're coming there. You're going to sit down. We're going to talk. I don't know what I'm going to do next time. There was so many people I didn't get to talk to, you know. And I sat at a table with Sam, my brother. We sat for 9 hours talking to people about Prince and stuff. I would love to be able just to talk more and discuss more. Maybe if I get like that talk I had that morning, I'll just get up and everybody can ever conversate, talk and ask questions and all that stuff.
And two, it's going to be, I think was a fantastic idea for the house to already be built and to be done and hidden from everybody, so it'll be a big reveal, and all the guys can be a part of the weekend too and can talk to everybody.
Yeah.
So everybody can be asked questions.
The house will be covered up.
That'll be fun.
It'll be all covered. Nobody will know what we're building.
Yeah.
We're going to give another house away, and so that's going to be at least an annual thing that we'll be doing, if not more than annual. We may do more than that, I don't know. It's crazy.
And may do them somewhere else.
Yep. May have the jam somewhere else. Thinking about maybe taking it on the road. We did some workshops on the road. Who knows what we'll come up with.
But this jam in 2018 is going to be in the same place in Clark County. Yes.
Right here.
Awesome.
You guys stay tuned to what we're doing, where we're going. I'm going to shake the industry up. I want to shake everything up. I want to show that this, when I say that, I'm not saying, it's funny, I'm always talking in my head when I'm talking out loud, but I'm not saying I'm the best in the industry. I'm not saying that we build the best homes and all this stuff. It's just I'm bringing a different spin to it, So there's tons of homes that are probably way better than what we do, look nicer. And I look online, I'm going, golly, look how beautiful them homes are, But I'm a big critic of my own. But I'm going to shake it. I'm going to take it differently. I'm going to approach it. I want to approach it to where the common guy, the common girl, the common family, the common couple can have a home.
Right.
And I don't want to raise my prices. And I'm not going to raise them right now. We're not raising. I don't want to ever raise them. I want to just stay where we're at and become more and more and more efficient.
Yes.
All
right.
So we got that jamboree. God, every time we talk, we're going to have to talk about that. We got T-shirts and we need volunteers to help people at our workshops.
Yes.
We got the one in November right now. We got 2 homes to build in December. So if you'd like to come, check our date, call at the office. Sometimes our phones are somehow reason, I don't know why, but they're not kicking in. We miss calls, but please just keep emailing.
And be patient, because we will get to you.
Yeah, and we've got 4 custom homes being built right now. We're finishing up a workshop. We have just, we got 3 more, 1 more custom, 2 more workshops coming up. We just sold a Highland home. Kind of like, it's not really the Highland home, it's a different one, but it's similar. That's a hybrid of it and stuff, but it's going to be going to Northern California.
Yes.
Right on the coast.
Beautiful.
So we're excited about that. We're going to totally switch it around and do some stuff, but that at least that gave them an idea, kind of what they want. So we're excited about doing that. We're good. Thanks.
Yeah,
Goodbye. See you. Out.
Safe property.
We're done. Never know how to end, never know how to start. And tiny world. May not be back. I don't know. All right.
Tiny World was great.
Try to have fun with you guys.
That's
Thank you
right.
so much. Man, it takes a lot to stand there and not rock that. It does. Takes
What?
a lot. It takes a lot to act like that, But, yeah, thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. Saturday night, man, go out and hug somebody. What did I say?
What?
Go out and kiss somebody on the cheek. Go out and hug somebody. Go out and be nice to
Are
somebody.
you going to hug me?
No. Go out and be nice to somebody. You
You
know,
going to be nice to me?
I'm always nice to everybody.
To me.
Yes, man. God, like now they think that I'm mean to you all the time. My God. Oh, help me, Tom Cruise, help me. Gosh. And we like to say all these little sayings and stuff are from former movies that we've all seen.
Yes.
So guess the movie where we're trying to all the little things were.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
So a lot of the little things we do, the punch,
Ultimate punch.
It's just movies that I've seen with the boys, my boys, Amanda, years ago, different things. It was just super funny.
Yeah.
And so anyway, we're just stupid, guys. I can't believe I even know how to inhale and breathe.
And blink.
Yeah. Anybody else? We're good. Thank you. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out. Sorry this hurts so bad. I'll see you.